NBC's Danielle Hamamdjian, who's joining us from London. So Danielle, Vaughan was touching there upon the EU-NATO show of force we're going to have there. What more can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, to use a sports analogy here, this is a full court press situation. Europe wanting to show a united front. Nobody here wants to see a repeat of the humiliating scene a few months ago when Vladimir Zelensky was berated by Donald Trump in that Oval Office. And so Zelensky will be flying there armed with European support, allies by his side on the guest list. As Vaughan mentioned, the head of NATO, the European Commission president, the leaders of the UK, France, Germany, Italy and Finland as well. Giorgia Meloni of Italy is an interesting one to watch, Alex, because she is very much pro-Ukraine, but she is also known to have a very good relationship with Donald Trump. So it's an interesting balancing act there. Also, Finland shares a very long border with Russia. Its leader, Alexander Stubb, is also known to have a very good relationship with Donald Trump, having bonded over golf in the past few months. So it's no surprise that he will be coming along as well. They're going to be talking about security guarantees and this proposal of a NATO Article 5-like guarantee on the table, which would, of course, ensure that the Europeans and the Americans would come to Ukraine's defense in the event that Russia would once again attack. The Europeans are very pleased that the Americans seem on board with this decision, with this proposal, rather, and they're going to be pushing back on any plan that would force Ukraine to give up any territory to Russia. Take a listen to Ursula von der Leyen, the European Commission president.
Our position is clear. International borders cannot be changed by force. As I've often said, Ukraine must become a steel porcupine, undigestible for potential invaders. Only Ukraine can choose its own destiny, but Ukraine can always count on Europe.
And that was the EU Commission president greeting Volodymyr Zelensky in Brussels as they get ready to fly over to Washington for that meeting tomorrow with the U.S. president. Alex.